Hello everybody, this is Minecraft Tinker, and today I'm gonna be building the world's most OP TNT cannon. Obviously, my block choice isn't the best, but I'm gonna go set up my render distance real quick to make sure that I have, 12 chunks, maximum. So if this goes farther than 12 chunks, I'm gonna be surprised, and we're gonna be shooting out 3 pieces into a comparator clock, which is gonna be cool. So right now, we just need to hook up the repeaters. So this is going to be fun. Obviously, it's redstone. Now, if you didn't know, I'm kind of more of an all-around YouTuber. I don't really focus in on redstone 100%. So, but I do a good dosage of it. So you can call me a Minecraft YouTuber because I guess that technically is me. Well, I am a Minecraft YouTuber. It's just like, you get it. I do Minecraft videos. I just don't focus in 100% on redstone. So then what we're gonna do now is go out a little bit, up, over, and we're gonna build a comparator clock. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a circuit that, well, it's pretty simple. All it does, really, is it makes an on and off really fast clock that's as fast as clocks get, and it basically just sends an output out and just sends on and off outputs. So the way it works is this goes in, do, and this is gonna get quite big. Oh yeah, I forgot. And we're gonna skip around this piece of redstone. Alright? And we're gonna make our own trail back to home base. But instead, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. I was watching a TNT cannon video like yesterday, and it's pretty neat. It's basically the design was so I'm actually gonna extend out the output a little bit because I want to maximize the amount of of distance we get, and these can be adjusted to shorten or strengthen the delay. So I have no clue if this works. So first thing we're gonna do is grab a button. Alright, and I'm really hoping this works, because I put a lot of time into this circuit. Well, we don't need a repeater there. And I'm hoping delay and everything works like we want it to. Alright, bang. Well, that's a lot of TNT. Wait, what's in these dispensers? Oh, there's nothing in there. Well, that solves a lot of problems. Alright, anyway. That's cool. Alright, so I think it'll work. Alright. Oh boy. Where did that TNT go? I think it went too far to see. Alright, I'm gonna start running. Well, I think let's try lowering the delay to 1 tick each. Hopefully this will do us a favor. Oh boy. Well, this is stressful. It's got a decent payload and maybe it's not shooting straight. Let's put up some blocks here and here. I'm really, really determined to make this work. Alright. Boom. Bang. Oh, that was too much TNT. Well, this is what we're going to aim for. Let's start off nice and simple. Let's try 1, 2. Let's see how far water goes. And then we'll start off with that. And then we'll see how strong we can make this. This design is going to be close to OMG Craft's design, by the way. If you didn't know. It's a really common design. Often used by a ton of different YouTubers. Because it's super simple. All it really is it spits out a line of TNT really fast. It spits out a ton of TNT really quickly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not that effective, personally. Of course, is probably somebody out there who thinks these are the best. So, to start things off and make it even a little bit more effective, let's first place in the redstone. Because then we're just dispensing a charge that blows up. Obviously, I'm going to add in some fences back here so I can just stand. These are not necessary. You don't need them. It's just going to be a little help for me because I don't want to have to worry. So, in reality, we should change these out for grass blocks. And also, you guys need to make sure that all of the holes, make sure there's no holes because TNT is going to leak out. And then, like, over here, you'll have a big explosion. Not good, if I do say so myself, but depends on what you want. So, obviously, we're going to put in, I say obviously too much. But anyway, our objective here is, now we've got double the amount of TNT. How much TNT is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so 6, 12. Alright? 12 pieces of TNT. Oh boy. That's a lot of TNT. So, that's a lot of TNT. And, yowzes. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to extend. So, obviously, we want to maximize our payload and maximize the TNT. So, with this amount, we should be heading probably about over to here. Maybe. And this is what we're at right now. So, we're going to put in 3 dispensers, maximize our payload, and then we're going to also hook up a Mumbo Jumbo comparator clock. I learned this from Mumbo Jumbo. At least I don't think he did invent it. I don't think he invented it, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back one, up, over, and this is where it gets interesting. Now, this is where we got to. We're going to just set these all as one tick to minimize the range, and hopefully it'll blow up in the air. Sorry, I figured out how to play the Mumbo Jumbo theme song, and I haven't stopped humming it since. Anyway, let's hook up this redstone up, out, do dee 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 da ba doo. Alright, up here one, into that block, out, up, around, and into there. So this will instantly start spamming TNT as soon as this is powered, which will make a really nice explosion, if I do say so myself. Alright, so obviously let's hit the fire button. That's not enough delay. Let's put it at 3 tick, which should be pretty good. I think so. Let's hit this a bunch. Alright, that's a lot more payload. So, anyway, what we're going to be doing now. Sorry, my sister is going nuts in the background. You know, that's the way it is. So, we're going to go off with a slightly more different design, which is, I call it the treasure cove, because it looks a little bit like a little hole. It's a tiny little hole. And anyway, all it really is putting 2 lines of TNT up. And this makes 12 charges, a whole lot. 12 pieces, because we're nutty. Let's add one more. So that gives us 14 pieces of TNT, which is a lot. Alright, so next thing we gotta do is just make a little tail, which has no dispensers. And then we're just gonna place that in like this. And then we're gonna go up a block like that. Remove that, place that there. And then we're gonna place another one above, like, oh boy, I'm having trouble positioning it, like this. Alright, so this is pretty good, and all we gotta do to get the final set thing is just place in the line a tiny bit like this. So this, and then we're not gonna use the comparator clock, we're just gonna use brute force for this one. Because I just want to, at the end of the day, build something that's quite powerful. So, let's just pillar up a block, and then move that, break the block. Alright, so I think it's ready to give our TNT cannon its first test. Fire in the hole. Boom. Well, why don't we just go with 2 pieces of TNT, 2 pieces of TNT. We're just gonna go with a slight variation of the Mumbo Jumbo Quickie TNT cannon, which is very quick and quite powerful as well. So, if you see this in your friend's world, you might want to be a tiny bit scared, if any, of course, because you're brave. I hope. And I teach you enough tricks to help avoid bad things happening to your world. So, this is our 2 pieces of water. So this is just going to be a tiny bit better. And of course, I'm going to just let you guys admire it real quick. So, yeah, give me a sec. And I'm going to let you guys admire it for 1 second. Alright, I'm sorry, that was kind of weird. I just held the screen still for a little bit. I don't know why I did that. But, oh boy. Grab the water fast. Water. Oh boy. So what you want to do is go up sides. We're going to build this as fast as possible because I'm close to the end of my recording period here. So we're going to go like this. Okay, place redstone there. Button. Porch. Work that. So then we're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna mine up this, place this. So I'm short on time, as you may know. So, well, you do know, because I just told you. I just spent like a couple minutes talking about how I'm so low on time, and that is true. And we're about to just place in a piece of TNT like this. Let's quickly mine that up and out. We can place this in. Alright. Then we can go up, out, mine all the blocks, place in a piece like that. Alright. And then all we gotta do is the final piece, the liner, that makes it straighter. And I'm hoping this works. I really am. Hope with me. See what we think. Well, I know that shot off TNT. This is more of TNT methods day. So yeah, remember, my name is Minecraft Tinker. And when you like and subscribe to my channel, it helps me make an explosion of videos. This is all for today, and I'm out. Bye, everybody.